Hey you guys, welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're going to be recreating this super cute style I saw on Pinterest. It's like a half bun, half ponytail type situation, but we're going to do so on locks. I'm starting off by moisturizing my locks with a little bit of rose water, just making sure that I get my scalp and all the way down to my ends. I carved out a section of the top of my head just to see how big I wanted that bun to be. I ended up using a donut. I got this from the beauty supply store. They're literally only like $3 or $4 to create my bun. I just wanted that super perfect look. I made the ponytail for the bun with a normal small hair tie and just looped that around only twice because I did want it to stay in place and be a little stiff but not too tight on the top of my head. I double checked from the side to make sure the ponytail was flat as opposed to being up like it would be in a normal half up, half down. I opened up the donut a little bit and slid my ponytail through the hole in the middle. And this is the point where I kind of realized either this donut is too big or I used too many locks to form this ponytail. I think two of the trickiest components when it comes to using a donut for your buns is having longer hair or having thicker full hair. I don't know, when it comes to slicking the rest of your hair down into the bun, it just gets a little bit bulky and messy, and as you'll see, I ended up scrapping the donut because I didn't want the bun to be this huge and it was just giving me too many issues. I had to take a break from forming the bun part, so I just skipped ahead to the process where I kind of neatened up my locks a little bit. I did my edges and briefly laid my flyaways down. Now back to this top bun, I used way fewer locks this time, checking in the mirror all along the way to make sure it is truly enough and that it's laid flat once I did my ponytail. And I went ahead and made my bun just like how I usually do, 2-strand twisting the ponytail portion and twisting it up into the base of the ponytail. I secure this bun with another small hair tie and I kind of poke and prod at the bun until it looks exactly how I want it to. Any flyaways I secured with some wide bobby pins. Now on to the easier part, which is the ponytail portion. I took my super big stretchy hair tie and just made a ponytail as I usually would. In the inspo pic, her ponytail was closer to the nape of her neck, so I tried to mimic that as best I could. And to create that wraparound look, I took probably 2 or 3 locks and just wrapped them around and secured them back into my hair tie. No bobby pins for any of that. I just tucked the ends of my locks back into that loop. As a final step for this style, and virtually for any style I do, I use a lot of body foaming mousse just to lay everything down, to have everything looking crisp and neat. I smoothed it on all the areas that my scarf will be laying down onto just to reinforce that fresh, flat look. Tying my scarf was a little difficult, but I managed to do so over the bun and underneath the ponytail. I left that scarf on for about 10 minutes, and honestly, it came out perfect. This is a good style if you don't have a retwist. If you do have a retwist and just have no idea what to do with your hair, it's a little bit unique. It's kind of weird and funky, which is why I like it. And collectively, it probably took me 10 minutes to do. Aside from the bun part, of course. Once you get that down and kind of have it match the aesthetic of how you want it to look, it's pretty simple from there. This was actually really fun to recreate. If you enjoyed this style and would like to see more styles, make sure you follow my lock blog on Instagram and subscribe to this channel for even more styles in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.